live now on PPMA TV. We're looking at nut butter production, ladies and gentlemen, and here to tell me more about that is Andrew from Proxes. Andrew, thank you very much for welcoming us to your booth here at the PPMA show. Just give us the rundown, what it is we've been looking at being produced here.
Yeah, well, we're producing hazelnut paste or hazelnut butter. So we're taking roasted hazelnuts, milling them through a Freema-Karuma corundum stone mill and producing a paste or a butter. So nut butter is it's a growing market. It's a healthy source of protein, and there's a lot of growth in that market for natural products. So it's used for, people spreading on toast, for refueling after athletics and so on. But a lot of people are, they don't want palm oil in those products. So they're putting in healthy sugars, coconuts, something to flavour the nut butter, without putting in the nasties, lots of sugar and salt and palm oil.
And at the heart of this unit, which is a relatively small one, we were saying a moment ago, they do scale to much larger, but at the heart of this is a stone mill made out of, I'm not going to lie, it's a material I'd never heard of before, but I'm sure it's quite common. Corundum. Show us your corundum stones, please, Andrew.
The corundum stones are here. So this is the corundum stone, which is the stator. So this is spinning around in the mill at up to 3,000 RPM. And on top of that, you will have a corundum stone, which is a stator. And the mill allows us to vary the gap. And depending on the gap size, you will influence the product coming out of it. So obviously, for a coarse product, we increase the gap size. For a smooth product, we can reduce the gap size. It's simple as that. But this is really, it's an updated version of the traditional stone milling that you will see on flour or other kind of products. So it's an old technology that's been updated by Freema-Karuma.
As we wander over to take a look at another piece of machinery on your stand here, just give us the top level on Proxes, what you do and who you do it for.
Yeah, Proxes is a processing group. We're headquartered in Hamburg in Germany, and Proxes is three brands: Freema-Karuma, who are based in Switzerland, Turla based in Holland, and Stefan based in Hamelin near Hanover in Germany. So we're really a German-based group. We produce processing systems for the food industry, for cosmetics, pharmaceutical, healthcare. So this particular machine is a Turla Firm scrape surface heat exchanger. And quite simply, it's used for heating and cooling product streams. But the product streams it can heat and cool can contain particulates. They can be very viscous. So really, it's a hygienic way of heating and cooling for pasteurizing. So we're on this type of system. We're producing sugary sauces, things like ketchup, barbecue sauce, caramels, other bakery ingredients, but also products that contain large particulates. So in this machine, we can cool things like yogurt fruit preparation that contain strawberries of 25 millimeters, up to 25 millimeters, and we can actually cool them and heat them without losing particulate integrity.
And again, is this a typical size installation, or do you tend to scale up as well?
No, I think the same as the corundum stone mill. The corundum stone mill was a small scale version, and this Turla Firm is also a small scale version of what we would also do. So, typically we're producing sauce lines that would be up to 4 or 5 tons an hour. So the units would be a lot bigger than this. This is a demonstration unit that can be used in pilot scale or to do demonstration trials. But obviously the principle is the same. And this is a skid that contains all the different control elements of the unit. So.
Well, terrific. Thank you very much for bringing these down to the show here. Before we go, Andrew, tell me about PPMA show. Has it been a good platform for you to engage in conversations with your customers?
Yeah, absolutely. The PPMA show has been great this year. We had a good day yesterday, and today's continued well for us. And I think what's been really good is to have equipment on the stand, because sometimes it's difficult to show processing equipment. And actually, particularly with the corundum stone mill, if you can show something that's live, that's something that's active, then it's really helped to draw customers into the stand. So, yeah, it's been a good show for us so far.
Delighted to hear it. Andrew Strange from Proxes, thank you very much indeed for joining us on PPMA TV.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.